Could Bitcoin hit $35,000 this week? I think so. Watch this video, guys. This is an easy money trade. We got to hurry if we want to take advantage of this. I've changed my mind. I think we're going to 35K this week, and here is why. It's going to be the quickest video you've ever seen in your life. Smash the like button. Share this with one person who it would help. It's going to take less than 5 minutes of your time. Okay, so we've had a lot of stuff going on, right? We've had the money printer that is slowing down. We've had this guy trying to leave a legacy where he is not going to let inflation run rampant. We have the Luna thing. We have all this regulation coming. I've talked about all the bad news, right? All the bad news I've already talked about on this channel. So if you want to know all the bad news, go back and watch. We all know that Luna went to freaking zero and that people are going insane over this. People lost their life savings, all this stuff. There's nothing on my screen right now. I don't know why. There's regulation coming, and we should probably all be scared and probably all run to our mommies and probably all just, drink milk, although we can't drink milk because there's no baby formula. Life is crazy right now. The world is crazy, and it seems hard to invest. And it really, really does. And I've been very, very bearish for a long, long time, as you guys know, because of all of these things that are coming down the pipe. If you don't know what these things are, please go watch my other videos, because I've been warning you guys for months and months and months that inflation and regulation and all this stuff is coming, that I think will eventually lead us down to prices as low as, $25,000 again for Bitcoin, 25 again, maybe 20,000 eventually for Bitcoin. I think that we will hit those prices eventually. So I just want to say, for the record, for everyone who's watching this channel, Kale told me to get Bitcoin. We're going to the moon. No, I did not. I am telling you right now that I think that this week we are going to hit $35,000 Bitcoin, okay? And the reason for this is simply just momentum. This is momentum and patterns in the market that I have seen many, many times, and that I trust some very, very good traders. So let's just get into it, okay? The guy who I trust the most, you guys know, this is one of my guys. His name is Pentoshi. He is absolutely amazing. He has called this move. He has called basically every move the entire time. So if you've been wondering, like, where's the price of Bitcoin going to go? Well, Pentoshi is one of the only people that called it up here at the very exact top. And he's one of the only people that's been playing these bumps along the way, buying here, selling here, buying here, selling here, buying here, selling here. I know the chart's messy, but you guys can see that, right? He's buying every dip and selling every pump, right? And if you were able to do that, imagine if you were able to do that. Would that help you? Would you make more money, right? Well, what we're going to do right now is or what I'm doing, at least, you can do whatever you want. This is not financial advice, is I am buying this dip at $30,000 right down here at 30K. There's so much on my screen. I apologize. Let me just remove all of this, okay? I am buying at $30,000 and I'm going to sell it at $35,000, just so everyone is aware. And I'm going to do the same thing with Ethereum at whatever prices Ethereum is at. We're just going to play this little range. And the reason for this, guys, is very, very simple. It's just momentum, right? Markets are like a pendulum. Pentoshi says it better than me. I've seen this many, many times in the markets as well. Markets are like a pendulum. Momentum swings, and then there's momentum where it stops. The point is, it quite often looks like this, even if temporary, where one side finally gets too aggressive, but it doesn't yield results, okay? And so what Pentoshi did here, which I thought was just genius and just the best way to show this, is he inverted the chart, okay? So if this was a what do you call it? A bullish chart, right? If Bitcoin had gone up to these levels, you see how this is inverted? You see how it's $29,000 over here and it goes down? So this is inverted. But if this was a bullish chart for Bitcoin, you'd probably be thinking, ooh, like even me, I'm not the best trader in the world, but I'm pretty good at this stuff, right? If I saw this chart here where people were trying to, like, look at the volume down here for one, there's a lot of activity happening and people are trying to, buy this, but it's not going any higher, I would start to think, wow, this is topping out, right? This is topping out. It's probably time to take some profits up here. And that's what I would be screaming from the rooftops. And that's what Pentoshi is saying. He's saying that people are trying to sell. Sellers are trying to sell, but they're meeting heavy resistance here. There's a lot of buyers down here, and the price is likely to go back the other way, which in this case is up. Does that make sense? It's reversed. It's all reversed. And I think the way he showed this is genius. So I do think that people have tried to get the price down. We had this one little, this candle down here. Can you even see this? It's pretty small on the screen. Let me see. You remember that one day where we went down to 25,000 very, very briefly? People have tried to get the price lower over the past week. They've had a whole week to get the price lower. We had Luna completely explode, one of the worst events in the history of crypto, and they still were not able to get it below $25,000. So in my opinion, this week is the relief week. I think that there's not a lot of events. I've checked all the events on the calendar. Usually it's this guy who has an event or something. that makes you like, oh, maybe the price will move. There's not a lot of events this week, okay? And so when there's not a lot of things to move the price, when the bears have tried really, really hard to get the price down, like they've tried hard for like a whole week and they've just been unable to, I think Pentoshi is right here. I think we are going to get some relief. The market moves like a pendulum and we're going to head back up to $35,000. So he also... But again, I just want to stress, guys, he's saying it too. He's saying there's temporary relief coming, like I'm saying right now, but he believes that the lows marked out on this chart will be taken out. So he's saying that eventually we will get to, can you guys see this? Eventually we will get to $1,700 Ethereum. And that means that we're going to be lower than we are right now, because right now we're at like $2,000 Ethereum, right? Where are we at? We're at like $2,065 Ethereum. So if you have big nuts in this market, okay, if you are someone who is not scared, if you're someone who wants to make money, even though everything is so scary, even though this Luna thing just happened, we lost our life savings, you know, like these headlines are scary, right? But if you're someone who is, I don't know why there's nothing on my screen, that's so stupid. If you're someone who is not scared and you want to actually make money in this market, I believe that the easiest way to do this, and I posted all my trades live, actually I'm not even going to show you the exact levels that I'm bidding, because I think that like the people in this Discord deserve it. So go buy this NFT. There is a Discord where I post all of my trades live. We talk about this market live every single day. It's the best thing on the planet. 2+2 Genesis. It's linked in every single video below. It's one of the best communities ever. I love everyone in there so much. And a lot of people are making a lot of money trading this market. So I'll post the exact levels that I'm buying, but basically I'm just stacking limit orders all the way down here for Ethereum and for Bitcoin to get some orders filled here so that I can ride this bad boy up to $35,000 this week. And the last thing, guys, is remember, last few weeks of this, if you want to get a BlockFi account and you're not in the US, you want to earn some interest on your crypto, go to blockfi.com/Kale. But that's all I got, guys. $35,000 this week. If I'm right, make sure you come back, share this with someone, and we'll keep trading this market. Love you guys. Peace. Bye.